And purists are actually a little bit disappointed that Tyson Fury is not fighting Usyk. But yeah, he sent me a message saying, don't hate the player, Froch, hate the game. I'm like, what's he mean, don't hate the player, hate the game? So he's just talking about he's making the money. And I said, this ain't a big fight. This ain't for boxing. And he said, listen, this is the biggest fight in boxing at the moment. To which I replied back to him with a little bit of a back and forth. And I said to Tyson, surely your fight with Oleksandr Usyk is the biggest fight in boxing. It's going to make you the most money. And he said, no, it's not. This is my biggest payday to date. So, and like I said before, fair play to him. It's towards the end of his career. He's making as much money as he can before he retires. And you know what boxing politics is like. I mean, he had the 70-30 offer for Usyk, and then Usyk accepted, then he pulled out, but Tyson Fury pulled out, but he blamed it on Usyk. But the fight never got made. So this is happening. We're going to have to get over it. If you don't want to watch it, don't tune in if you don't like it. But if you do want to see Tyson Fury in there against Ngannou, who hasn't got a chance, but maybe have a puncher's chance in somebody's eyes, some people's eyes, then enjoy the show. And like Tyson said, don't hate the player, hate the game.
The boxing world, never one to shy away from theatrics, finds itself embroiled in its latest ringside drama. This time, the spotlight shines on a three-way tug-of-war between outspoken former champion Carl Froch, the enigmatic current king Oleksandr Usyk, and the ever-controversial Tyson Fury. Froch, known for his penchant for inflammatory remarks, has cast doubt on Fury's career, reigniting an old personal rivalry. Usyk, the reigning WBA, IBF, and WBO heavyweight champion, has added fuel to the fire with his own subtle skepticism, possibly seeking to gain a mental edge in a potential future showdown. Fury, the showman with a shadow, isn't one to back down from a war of words, and these comments could simply be part of his elaborate self-promotion. Beyond the individual players, this drama reflects the inherent subjectivity of boxing, where judging performance, style, and even personality becomes a spectator sport in itself. The heavyweight division, currently in a state of flux with multiple belts and hungry contenders, only adds to the atmosphere of uncertainty and anticipation. This war of words could be merely pre-fight banter, a prelude to the mega fight everyone craves. Fury versus Usyk, a clash to unify the heavyweight throne. Or it could snowball into a social media firestorm, dragging in other fighters and personalities to further stir the pot. One thing's for sure, the drama is far from over. Carl Froch, the outspoken former champion, has thrown another punch in the boxing world's ongoing drama, this time accusing Tyson Fury and his family of a long history of dirty tricks to manipulate fights. This fresh salvo comes amidst skepticism surrounding Fury's recent eyebrow injury, further fueling the flames of controversy. Sweat dripped down his brow, mirroring the intensity in his eyes. And now this eyebrow incident? Convenient timing, wouldn't you say? Right before a massive unification fight? Don't give me that warrior spirit nonsense. It stinks of manipulation, plain and simple. Froch, never one to mince words, has long been a vocal critic of Fury's fighting style and persona. He claims to see a pattern of questionable tactics employed by the Fury clan, including cuts caused by elbows, headbutts, and even tampering with opponents' gloves. While some dismiss these as sour grapes from an old rival, others find merit in his claims, citing past incidents that raised eyebrows, pun intended. It's not just Tyson, Froch boomed, his voice echoing through the boxing gym. This whole Fury circus has a history of pulling dirty tricks. Remember Klitschko, that alleged headbutt that changed the fight? Or Wilder claiming his glove was tampered with? It's a pattern, I tell you. The recent controversy surrounding Fury's eyebrow injury has only added fuel to the fire. Fury's abrupt withdrawal from a scheduled fight, citing a gruesome gash, sparked suspicion and accusations of staging. While Fury maintains the injury is legitimate, Froch's accusations add another layer of complexity to the situation. This isn't the first time the Fury camp has faced accusations of foul play. Tyson's father, John, has been involved in several controversies, including a cornerman being suspended for allegedly tampering with gloves. These past incidents lend weight to Froch's claims, creating a narrative of a family willing to bend the rules for victory.
Greedy belly. Rematch clause come from your side, not mine. Stop whining and ducking. Be a man. In the contract or vacate the belt. I need undisputed. And not to play your stupid games.
The boxing world's latest drama just took another intriguing turn with Oleksandr Usyk, the reigning WBA, IBF, and WBO heavyweight champion, adding his voice to the simmering pot. While not directly accusing Fury of foul play like Froch, Usyk's subtle words carry their own weight. Retired of Fury? Usyk mused in a recent interview, his calm demeanor masking a hint of mischief. Perhaps. He fights when it suits him, takes breaks, postpones fights. This doesn't sound very warrior spirit to me, does it? His comments, delivered with a wry smile, sent shockwaves through the boxing community. Was Usyk seriously suggesting Fury lacked the heart of a true champion? Or was it a calculated jab, designed to get under Fury's skin and gain a psychological edge in their potential future fight? Some saw it as Usyk's attempt to play mind games, highlighting Fury's past postponements and controversial decisions. Others interpreted it as a veiled criticism of Fury's flamboyant persona, suggesting he prioritizes showmanship over pure fighting spirit. Fury, never one to shy away from a verbal sparring match, responded with characteristic bravado. Retired. Please, the Gypsy King never retires, he boomed. Usyk can play his little mind games, but when we step into the ring, it's about fists, not words. He'll learn the true meaning of warrior spirit then.
But he said that he wanted to wish to Tyson fast recovery and make sure, God bless, everything is going to be okay in his camp.
Okay, and Igas, do you feel?
Oleksandr. Appreciate it. But Igas, never call me a coward again. I've had 35 professional fights. I've been boxing 18 years of my life. I've climbed off the canvas 10 times of the biggest punches in history to win. Never a coward. Never back down from any man in my life. And if any man calls my wife a I take his teeth out.
I didn't call your wife. I didn't call your wife. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Well, I'll apologise for that, then, because I about
happens.
And I'm no coward. I've boxed all my life.
Happens,
How
brother.
can you call me a coward? You've never boxed in your life. How am I a coward? I've had 35 professional fights. I'm a 2-time undefeated heavyweight champion. I'm the second longest reigning lineal champion in history. How am I a coward?
Let's see the answer.
Let's see the coward.
No, let's see the answer in the 18th of May. We will
I
have
do-
the price of...
May 18th is gonna be finito.
I do.
No, you're all going to be working for me as doffers. You ugly little.
See you.
I
God
do
bless
wanna
you
ask-
all. You get knocked out.
Thank you.
The boxing world's drama intensifies as Oleksandr Usyk's manager, Aegis Klimas, throws another punch into the fiery ring. With Froch's accusations of dirty tricks by Tyson Fury still echoing, Klimas ups the ante, demanding Fury's WBC heavyweight title be stripped if he continues his alleged foul play. Usyk is a clean fighter, Klimas declared, his voice resonating with conviction. He respects the sport and his opponents, but Fury's history suggests otherwise. These constant questionable tactics, the postponements, the injuries, it's disrespectful to the sport and unfair to other fighters. Klimas' words, fueled by the recent eyebrow injury controversy surrounding Fury's withdrawal from their scheduled fight, sent shockwaves through the boxing community. The demand for title stripping, usually a drastic measure, raised eyebrows and reignited the debate about sportsmanship and fair play. Fury's camp responded swiftly, calling Klimas' statement irresponsible and desperate. Tyson is a warrior, not a cheat, his spokesperson asserted. He fights by the rules, and his victories speak for themselves. These accusations are just attempts to deflect from Usyk's own anxieties about facing the true king of the ring. The war of words escalated, drawing in fans, pundits, and even former boxers. Some sided with Klimas, citing past incidents that raised concerns about Fury's tactics. Others dismissed the accusations as baseless, fueled by Usyk's camp's desire to pressure Fury.
Carl Froch has had a bit to say about Tyson Fury over the last few days. He's questioned his record, that he's only beaten 2 world champions. And
he's only beaten the best fighter of his generation in Klitschko, something that Carl couldn't do when he was fighting. Correct me, he got done. Was it who done him in that competition? Andre Ward done a job on him. So Tyson's done what he couldn't do, and then beat the biggest punching heavyweight 3 times. Got robbed the first fight, done that. So at the end of the day, Carl Froch, who cares? Who cares? I know I know. Walking down the street, Tyson Fury and Carl Froch, and people wanted autographs. I know where the queue would be.
The boxing world's verbal brawl takes another turn, with Tyson Fury's promoter, Frank Warren, launching a scathing counterattack against Carl Froch's accusations of dirty tricks. Warren doesn't hold back, labeling Froch a bitter has-been and questioning the legitimacy of his entire career. "Froch, please," Warren scoffed in a recent interview. "The man retired years ago, clinging to relevance by throwing baseless accusations. He never faced anyone near Tyson's level, his legacy built on carefully chosen fights. Now he resorts to cheap shots, desperate to stay in the spotlight." Warren's words, dripping with disdain, paint a harsh picture of Froch. He dismisses his achievements, highlighting his lack of enfrentamientos against elite competition and implying his success was a carefully constructed illusion. This personal attack adds another layer of spice to the already volatile situation. But Froch, known for his fiery personality, isn't one to back down. He quickly fired back, calling Warren's comments delusional and pathetic attempts to deflect from Fury's questionable tactics. "I may not have faced Fury," Froch countered, "but I fought the best of my era, unlike him cherry-picking opponents. And unlike Fury, I never needed injuries or postponements to avoid tough fights." The back and forth between these two boxing personalities ignites a debate about legacy and respect. Froch, a former champion himself, questions Fury's achievements while defending his own career. Warren, fiercely loyal to his fighter, throws shade at Froch's past, attempting to discredit his criticisms.
"Hey guys, get up! We got a new fight date. Very, very quickly, I suppose that was. Upsetting to a lot of people, but refreshing to a lot of good people. Massive shout out to Turkey Al Sheikh. They made this new date possible so quick. Massive thank you. Massive respect. Shout out to the Riyadh season. Shout out to Saudi Arabia. Shout out everybody. I'm in such a good mood. There's in life sometimes shitty things happen, but you never let it get to you. You always keep moving forward. Look at that bastard right there. Woo! Nice little elbow right in the eye. Nearly cost me the biggest fight in my career. But what can you do? Shit happens and we move on. We keep moving forward. And now we have a new date. Usyk's crying his eyes out. Oh, Tyson should retire. Oh, he wants to retire. Oh, no retirement here, motherfucker. You get knocked out. Knocked spark out. May 18th, the new date. Live and exclusive from Saudi Arabia, Riyadh season. I just thought I'd let you all know what time it was. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. And I look forward to the fucking fights tonight. Come on! And I'll see all you dossers on May the 18th. Good luck. God bless.
Tyson Fury, the heavyweight champion with a penchant for theatrics, has silenced retirement whispers with a resounding roar. Responding to speculation fueled by a recent injury, Fury unleashed a 5-fight plan that not only denies retirement, but promises an epic clash of titans. Gone are the cryptic messages and hints of stepping away. Instead, Fury paints a clear picture of his future, with Oleksandr Usyk, the unified champion, firmly in his sights. No retirement, he declares, his voice booming with defiance. I ain't going anywhere. I've got 2 fights with Usyk for the undisputed, twice. The fire doesn't stop there. 2 potential showdowns with Anthony Joshua, another heavyweight contender, add fuel to the flames. The rivalry between these 2 behemoths promises fireworks in the ring. But Fury doesn't shy away from pushing boundaries. He throws down the gauntlet to the fearsome Francis Ngannou, the current UFC heavyweight champion, proposing a crossover fight that would send shockwaves through both combat sports worlds. This ambitious 5-fight plan is a statement of intent, a middle finger to doubters, and a rallying cry to fans. It's a bold move, one that carries risk, but also immense potential for glory. With each fight, Fury stakes his claim as the true heavyweight king, willing to test himself against the best, regardless of organization or weight class. Fury's response has ignited the boxing world. Fans rejoice at the prospect of these epic clashes, analysts dissect the matchups, and promoters scramble to make these dream fights a reality. The boxing landscape has shifted overnight, with Fury firmly at the center, a lightning rod for excitement and controversy.